Here we go. Let's play a 10-minute game. What's my rating? 1317. Still over 1300. So, Roy Lopez again. Personal favourite. It's going to have knight c6 or not. Bishop b5. We have d6 and d4. Uh-huh. I don't really remember what this is. I wonder if d4 is still good. Just knight c6. Knight to c3. So a6 maybe? Bishop b5, a6, bishop b5, h6. Castles. Okay, so bishop a4, b5, bishop b3. a5, a3, or even a4. a4 is an idea here. Tempted to play a4 now. I probably should get my other bishop working. Although if I don't play a4 now, I might not get the chance. Although with a4, b4. So how about just d3? Get my other bishop developed. He played bishop to e3. So, what now? Bishop b3 is an idea. Okay, b5 comes anyway, b4 comes anyway. So is knight to d5 reasonable? Probably knight d5. If knight takes, bishop takes. I'm on the knight. c3, and if I've seen this before. Knight d4 is coming up, I think. I want to stop knight d4 altogether. So that's c3. c3 is a move in the Roy Lopez. So I think b takes. So there's no knight d4. So that's good. I can now probably safely play h3. Not at the moment. Not needed. So he's threatening what? Knight takes. c4. That will allow knight d4. What do I play here? think I want to keep my bishop, if possible. I'm going to have pawns. Pawns are probably going to be doubled, I think. Why don't I just get my other pieces developed? Bishop to e3, so he can take the knight. If he takes with the knight, then pawn takes, so he's got to take with the bishop, I think. Yep, so now pawn takes anyway. Pawn takes looks interesting. I think I'll play pawn takes. So knight's got to go. Well, I can go to a5. Knight goes to a5, then bishop a4 check, and I suppose c6. So let's look about this. Bishop a4, c6. Pawn takes. Oh, maybe not pawn takes. Bishop a4, c6. Oh, I'll be losing a pawn in that variation. What about bishop a4, c6, then c4? The pawn's pinned. I'll go for it. We'll see what happens. So c6, it's the only move. And then c4. So pawn can't take because the pawn's pinned. So now get my other pieces in. Pawn's still pinned. Rook b1 threatens bishop b6, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Bishop b6, which would win a piece. But, and yes, he can't play c5. So bishop b6 is a big threat. And the knight can't retreat back. I think his best move is probably rook b8. I'll try and get a pair of rooks off. Instead he ignores it. So is bishop b6 really bad? I think it is. So I'm pretty sure bishop b6 wins a piece. So queen's got to move to, yep, d7. Bishop takes a4, a5, and queen's lined up against his king. It's interesting. Almost going to play bishop takes c6, not quite. Pawn takes c6, doesn't work. Oh, d4. d4, there's e4. Can't quite play pawn takes. What about just rook e1 for a second? Castles, okay. His knight is potentially loose. What about queen b3? Queen b3, then rook b8. Okay, so how about just d4? This knight's going to get kicked, I think, but I'll play d4. So his knight on e7 is a tiny bit loose. What's the idea with that? Okay. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Queen in the neighborhood of my king. A bit concerning. Rook b7. Knight goes to g6. Not sure. Rook b7. Knight goes to g6. I can play pawn takes c6. Knight doesn't have to move. Okay, that's true. Just take here. He takes back. There's d6. It takes like that. So takes, takes. He's got queen takes. I think I'll go for it anyway. If he wants to take the queens off, that's cool. He just left his queen in pre. Okay. Good game. Has left the chat. Okay. I think I had a reasonable attack. Can't remember what this variation is. I'll probably need to look it up. It's not the Steinitz. That's d6. I'm not sure. I think I played this alright. h6, preventing possible, what, bishop g5s, I suppose. Castles. Yeah. This is part of the main line of the Roy Lopez. d3, activating my bishop. And now knight d5, wasn't it? Knight d5. Here playing c3 to prevent knight d4, I thought was necessary. And an exchange. And then bishop a4, and holding on to that pawn. Now threatening bishop b6, which he didn't see. So now I'm of a piece. And castles. d4, I think d4 is reasonable. If pawn takes, knight takes, bishop. If bishop takes, then this king's probably in serious trouble. Here I thought his knight would move to g6, but it didn't have to. Just rook e8 is fine. I didn't see that move. I took here, took. I captured. So his queen's being attacked by two pieces actually. So taking off the queens here is best, and then recapturing. But then I would capture with the rook on e5, and his knight's attacked 2 times, and he would have to play king f8 to defend it again. It's a bit tricky. Then I could move my dark bishop, say to c3, and then to f6, and be attacked a 3rd time, and then the piece would fall. So I think this is tough for black. He definitely played the wrong move, and that was the end of the game. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.